Good morning, sir. My name is Prajwal, and I and my friend Praveen are going to discuss about the topic modeling the acceleration of electric scooter and a small car. Uh, we can see the outline of the presentation. Uh, first, we will see the modeling. First, we will see the modeling the acceleration of electric scooter, which will be done by me. We will see the calculations. We will see the MATLAB code and the study of the graph of acceleration and distance versus time. And the next part, the modeling of the acceleration of small car will be done by my friend. Uh, and in that also, we will see the calculation, MATLAB code, and the study of graph.
Correct.
Firstly, we will see the modeling of the acceleration of electric scooter. We can see the equation one given. We are not going into the depth and we are not deriving the formula as it is as we are doing the application of the formula on a example like electric scooter and car. So the formula which is shown is for the uh, derivation of the modeling. And in the book, they have considered an electric scooter. Uh, uh, Please note that if we change the model of the electric scooter, all the values which we will be taking next will be may change because the values which are considered are considered as a particular scooter and not that not that the values are universal. We are considering the mass of electric scooter as 115 kg and a typical passenger 70 kg. We can note here that the acceleration of the vehicle also depends upon the mass of the passengers and the number of passengers on the vehicle. Uh, Therefore, the total mass will be the addition of mass of electric scooter and the passenger. Here we can see that we don't know the moment of inertia of the motor. So in the previous parts of the book, they have concluded that if we increase the mass by 5%, then there will be like we if we don't know the moment of inertia, we can increase the mass by 5%. That will neutralize the effect of moment of inertia. Therefore, if we increase the mass of 185 kg with 5%, there will be the final value of the mass will be 194 kg.
Correct.
Moving to next slide, we can see that drag coefficient is estimated as zero point 0.5. Again, these are all the estimated values, and 0.75 is estimated, thinking that the rider is sitting upright in a normal sitting position, and the frontal area of the vehicle is zero point 0.6 meter. The wheel bearings and the
So this
coefficient
is
of hold.
aerodynamic drag, right?
Sir,
This is aerodynamic drag.
yes, sir.
So just add that word aerodynamic before drag.
Okay,
They will
okay, sir.
understand. Right? Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Chalo, proceed.
The tires and wheel bearings give the coefficient of rolling resistance and as 0.007. It is seen that the vehicle has the wheel of the vehicle has diameter 42 centimeter. Therefore, the radius will be 0.21 meter, and the rear wheel and it has 2.1 ratio belt system. Therefore, G is 2. Uh, the motor is an 18-volt launch type motor. The example we are considering is 18-volt launch type motor. So the torque is given by 153 minus 160. Sorry, 1.16. Sorry about that. 153 minus 1.16 omega. Again, this formula is considered as means we have studied in the previous parts of the textbook which you have referred. Uh, for 225 ampere, 250 ampere, the maximum torque is 34. This is also derived and shown in the previous part. We can see that at maximum torque, the critical motor speed will be 103 revs, after which the torque will fall. Therefore, we have to find two equations before the torque falls and after the torque falls. And the gear system is a simple and of low ratio, which we assume is of good efficiency, and NGV is 0.98. Here you can see after substituting all the before values at equation 1, the main equation, we get dv by dt is equals to 1.57 minus 0.0015145 v square. Uh, Please note that this is before the torque begins to fall. After the torque begins to fall, the equation will change. The omega here, the equation 2 will be substituted and in the main equation. So we will get the equation 4. As we can see that we cannot define the variable du by dt in the MATLAB, we have to simplify the equation. We can see equation 3 is simplified to equation 5. There is only one step. The dv by dt is simplified as vn plus 1 plus v minus vv divided by dt, and vv and dt are taken to the left hand side. Uh, Similarly, equation 4 is also converted so that we can put in the MATLAB. We can see the MATLAB code. Uh, there are 0 to 50 readings of seconds in the x-axis, which with zero point 0.1 steps, or 0.1 seconds of steps. There are 501 readings of velocity, uh, etc. And the equation 5 and equation 6 are like defined. Therefore, you can see when velocity is 10 point less than 10.8, or this value when omega is less than 1.3 rad per second, there is equation 5 is defined, and when the velocity is greater, the equation 6 is defined. We can see the results here. Firstly, we will see the output, first output, that is velocity versus time graph. Please note that this is the vehicle is on full power. We can see the graph, the velocity is increasing linearly, like until like 7 or approximately 8 seconds, and as it approaches the maximum velocity it can attain, the graph slope curves down, or the slope increases. We can see that the maximum speed is 45 kilometer per hour approximately. In the second graph, we can see that uh, it is of the graph is of distance versus time. We can see that the after when the motor is on full power at 10 meter from the starting time, it will cover in through 3.2 seconds, or in 3.2 seconds it will cover from 0 to 10 meter, and in 12 seconds it will cover from 0 to 100 meter. Basically, uh, finally we can say that this method is, when compared to the real scenario, this method almost matches the real outputs. So we can consider that this method of evaluating the acceleration and its characteristics of the vehicle is accepted. Maybe it can change with uh, like few decimals, but these values are reliable. The further part of
Prajwal,
small car
I
will be
suggest that you just number this figure as figure 1 or figure 2 and give the name properly. And while explaining, you
yes, sir.
explain, don't say left and right. So just say figure 1 explains this, figure 2 explains
Yes,
this.
sir.
And one more thing you have to do is you have to use your cursor. So just say
Okay,
that
sir.
in the figure 1, it is up to 7 seconds, it is going almost up to 45 or kind of 48 kilometer per hour. So that
Yes.
point around 10 seconds it is reaching the peak, so it is a kind of a first order system response which is quite fast, and which is within 10 seconds it is reaching the peak and steady state error is zero. So all those things you have to show by using the cursor, and all the
Yes, sir.
figures should be named as figure 1, figure 2, and in your
Yes.
equation list also you have said something like equation 0, तो वो नहीं चलता है, equations to
Okay,
start
sir.
from equation 1.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so previously
Yes.
also whatever you have written as equation 1, that
Yes.
name is there. And
Yes,
after
sir.
that, this t is equal to 153 minus 1.16 omega. So this you have to number as equation 2. And all
Yes, sir.
the number of equations will
Actually,
change.
what happened was, I noticed it later when the other students were
That I can
presenting the
understand.
equation.
So now as you have
Yes, sir.
noticed it and you have time, so हर
Yes, sir. We
एक
will do.
equation number को तुमको एक append करना है. So you have to just
Yes.
increase. So this will become your equation 2 now, and
Yes.
equation 2 will become equation 3, and accordingly. So this equation 0. Okay, so all the things will change. So now you
Yes.
have time, enough time. So your presentation is done. So
Yes.
you please do all the changes before you're uploading. So you have made a
Yes.
good slide. So only thing is you have to give the number to the
Number.
figures. Yeah, so
Yes.
that you have to do.
Yes.
Okay, there are a few more things I will let you know. This
Yes.
code is okay. So fine. Next slide.
The next part will be continued by Praveen.
Yeah, Praveen, please take charge and explain.
Hello.
Yeah, Praveen, make yourself visible first. We are not able to see you, Praveen.
Hello.
Your video is on. Fine, you start explaining. Hello, Praveen. Rajwal, you please check what is the problem.
Yes, sir, I'm asking. Sir, he will join again.
Hello. Am I audible, sir?
You're audible, Praveen.
Okay.
Your slide is visible.
Yes. Good afternoon, all. My name is
Yeah, but I
Praveen.
cannot see you.
Yes, sir.
Is your
My
video
camera.
on?
Yes, sir. It's on.
Okay, so just minimize this presentation once again.
Hello.
Just minimize this presentation once. Minimize it once. No, you are not visible anywhere. Okay,
No,
anyway,
sir.
start presenting.
My topic is modeling the acceleration of the small car. It is very, very simple to, as Prajwal explained, of modeling acceleration of the scooter. Mm, For our second example, we'll use a vehicle that has an important impact that recent development of the electrical cars. The GM EV1 is the first modern electrical car from the one of the uh, re- really large motor companies. Uh, and The main features are the main features of the GM E1 electrical vehicle car is the ultra low drag coefficient CD of the 0.019. Mm, Okay, hello, hello.
Yeah, you are audible. Please go on.
Yes. Mm. A very low coefficient of the rolling resistance is 0.0048 and operating at the very high speed of nearly 12,000 RPM at the maximum speed. These values are taken from the company. Further data is taken from the company information about the this vehicle is has Prajwal he said that vehicle mass 1400 kg. Then add driver and passenger of each of 70 kg, and total mass of the vehicle is 1540 kg. The motor moment of inertia is not known. However, compared with the mass of the such a heavy vehicle, this is moment of inertia is very low. The wheels are very light. We approximate this term by the increasing the mass very modestly to the 1560 kg in the final term of the equation 1. The gear ratio, the gear ratio is taken from the company, and the g is and the coefficient G is the number of rotation of the driver gear, and radius of the tire is 0.30 meter. For the motor, Tmax 140 nanometer, and the critical motor speed 730 radius per second. Uh, how, Note that this means T equal to Tmax till V equal to velocity 98 meter per second. T is taken from the previous chapter and name it as equation 11. The frontal area is also taken from the company, A equal to 1.8 meter square. The efficiency of the single speed drive coupled between the motor and the axle is estimated as 95%. So Ng equal to 0.95. The values of the torque T will be reduced by the factor of the 0.95. The slightly lower figure is because there is a final drive and the higher ratio gearbox than the last example. Next slide. Yes. Substituting the all values taken from the company, uh, 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 after substituting the all values to the equation, we will get the dv by dt equal to 3.11 minus 0.00137 velocity square. And this equation holds good until torque begins to the fall. Once the speed has reached to 19.8 meter per second, the velocity is given by the differential equation. Therefore, we substitute the torque value of the equation 11 in the equation. After the substitution, dv by dt equal to 62.1 by v minus 0.046 minus 0.00137 v square. Mm. The
Correct.
procedure
Go to
for
the next slide.
the procedure for finding the acceleration is very similar to the first example, as Prajwal explained. The only extra computation is when velocity reaches to 19.8 meter per second, it stops rising, because at the point a motor controls the limit at uh, further acceleration. This is a MATLAB code. As Prajwal explained, only change is that equation uh, 9 and 10 is put in the MATLAB code. Output of the in this MATLAB code is the in this one. This is the mm, a graph of the this is the graph of the velocity against the time for a GM1 full power. This performance graph obtained from the simple mathematical model and give a very good agreement with the published real performance. And x level is the time in a second, and y level is the velocity kilometer per hour. Mm, the As you can see that the plot of the velocity against the time is shown in the figure. Looking at the graph, we can see that time taken to reach 0 to 60 mile per cent, this 60 mile per 60 mile per second is about 9 seconds. Not only is a respectable performance, but it is also exactly same as the given in the official figure for the performance of the vehicle. We have just seen that although not over complex, this method of the modeling vehicle performance gives a result that are validated for the real data. We can therefore have confidence in this method. However, vehicles are required to more than just accelerate well from the standing start. as I know that Toyota Innova of mid-range car of 2213 cc diesel engine take about 11.5 second to reach 0 to 100 kilometer compared to Toyota Innova of Toyota Innova 2213 cc engine, and this is the best for modeling the acceleration of the car. Thank you.
So this was a very good design example for all of us, and the topic was chosen from the book of book 3, and they have done it a very good presentation. So I congratulate Prajwal and Praveen for a detailed explanation of this topic, that is a modeling and acceleration of electric scooter and small car. So good one. So next I am asking both Rajat D and Rajat H. Please start the presentation and